So Doom is getting a new game. It is going to be called Doom: The Dark Ages, and it is going to be set in a medieval setting, or at least a medieval inspired setting. Other words that they were using were things like Year Zero and the Beginning. So it looks like this may be a prequel of some sort, talking about possibly the origins of the Doom Slayer. I suppose another possibility could be that you are doing some sort of time travel and going back in time. Or another possibility is it might just be that's the aesthetic, and this has nothing to do with prequels or anything like that. We don't know. However, we will know on June 9th, because that is the Xbox Game Showcase, and it is going to be featured there. So if you want to find out more about Doom: The Dark Ages, check out the Game Showcase on Sunday, June 9th. And also, the rumors say that this will likely be multi-platform. So if you are on PlayStation, you might be able to play it. Maybe Switch too, although I wouldn't put money on the Switch. Maybe the Switch 2, not the Switch also. So maybe you might be able to get it there. But yeah, so it looks like a lot of people are happy because they're saying Doom, being a traditionally multi-platform franchise, staying multi-platform is a win and a good thing. There, of course, are people that are upset about it, saying Xbox bought them. They should be hoarding all these IPs for themselves. But I'm all for keeping legacy, I guess you could call them legacy franchises, multi-platform. Doom should do it. Elder Scrolls should do it. Final Fantasy should do it. Yeah, but we'll be checking that out. I have not played a Doom game, I don't think, since the original. So I have not played any of these updated Dooms. So I am not up to date with what's going on there. But yeah, check it out.
I played the first Doom and I enjoyed it. It was fun, but they incorporated a modern mechanic, and I hate jumping puzzles. And there was a jumping puzzle on the first Doom, and I jumped and jumped, and I got almost to the top, and I died and had to restart all the way from the bottom. And I jumped and jumped, and after 5 times, I'm like, screw you, Doom. And then I've never played it in game again. When it comes to the Switch, both the last two recent Dooms in the last 6 or 7 years are on the Switch. They do run, and they do run at 30 FPS, 1080p. They've somehow magically managed to do that. But the Doom games, I remember the first Doom when it came out, not the original Doom, the last recent modern iteration of Doom. And people were surprised, like this ran well on lower system. It was very well optimized. And I think if you're a Doom person, of course, you're going to be super excited. I think the interesting thing is that the second Doom had like a multiplayer component. They were like looking to get into this multiplayer shooter arena. It didn't quite work out as they had planned, and people played it. But again, as with tagged on multiplayer components, a month later, 2 months later, it was like 30 people were playing this multiplayer component of Doom. Is that good enough for Microsoft and Bethesda in 2024 or 2025 or 2026, whenever this game comes out, that they have a single player FPS game with no multiplayer combat, no monetization? I think that's something to be seen. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know. The last few Dooms haven't, so that would lead me to believe that it won't be it won't be like Fortnite style with the what do you call them, seasons passes or anything like that. Doom has the last few have had multiplayer, right?
Yes, the last two did have multiplayer. The first one was very bare bones. The second one did have modes and stuff, but it just didn't hold people's attention.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say probably either no multiplayer or that kind of thing where it's like a bare bones. We're not going to be really investing a lot of time and money into maintaining a constant presence. Yeah, I would think it'll probably be like the older ones. It'll be interesting to see though. This will be the first time Doom has released under Microsoft, so it'll be interesting to see what changes they make, if any. They might just say, "Hey, you know what? Let's just stick to the formula," and or they might be like, "Hey, we want to try this or that." But yeah, I haven't heard anything about that in the rumors, so I would assume it's still going to be the same single player experience that we've been getting.